Lesson 1: Hotel Amenities.
Yes, we have a gym on the third floor, perfect. I'll check it out when I get a chance.
That sounds great. Having access to a gym while traveling is such a bonus.
I agree. It makes it easier to maintain a fitness routine even when away from home.
Definitely. Plus, it's a nice way to relieve stress after a long day of meetings.
Exactly. A good workout can really recharge your energy levels.
I love that. Are there any other facilities you're looking forward to using?
I'm also excited about the pool. Swimming is one of my favorite ways to relax.
That sounds wonderful. It's such a refreshing way to unwind after a busy day.
Yes. I can't wait to take a dip and enjoy some leisure time.
Lesson 2: Weather Basics.
On the idea that air has weight and pushes down on objects, a barometer measures this air pressure.
That's a fascinating concept. It's incredible how something we can't see has such a significant impact.
Absolutely. Understanding air pressure helps us predict weather changes effectively.
Yes. It's interesting how barometers have been used for centuries to forecast storms and fair weather.
Right? It's a simple yet crucial tool for sailors and aviators alike.
I love how science can explain so many phenomena we encounter daily.
Exactly. It enhances our understanding of the world around us.
And it encourages curiosity about how things work, which is so important.
Yes. Science is all about asking questions and seeking answers.
Lesson 3: The Power of Laughter.
You know, I couldn't stop laughing at that joke you told earlier, it was just too funny.
Laughter really is important, isn't it? It brings people together and lightens the mood.
Absolutely. It can turn a dull day into something memorable and joyful.
And it's fascinating how laughter can even relieve stress and make us feel better.
Exactly. Sometimes, I think laughter is the best medicine we have.
It truly is. Just hearing someone laugh can lift your spirits instantly.
I often find myself laughing even at the silliest things, and it just feels so good.
Oh, I completely agree. There's nothing quite like sharing a good laugh with friends.
Well, here's to more laughter in our lives.
Lesson 4: The Mysterious Artist.
Do you know who the artist is behind that stunning painting we saw at the gallery?
I'm not quite sure, but I think it might be someone famous, perhaps from the modern era.
That makes sense, the style certainly has that contemporary flair to it.
Yes, and the colors were so vibrant, capturing the essence of life beautifully.
I'd love to learn more about the techniques used in that piece, it's intriguing.
Definitely. Art has a way of expressing emotions that words sometimes cannot convey.
I feel like every brushstroke tells a story, inviting us to interpret it in our own way.
Exactly. It's like a conversation between the artist and the viewer.
I wonder how many people have stood in front of that painting, lost in thought.
Lesson 5: The jury's role.
I recall Henry saying that criminal cases should be decided by the opinions of 12 honest individuals.
That's an interesting perspective, especially considering how crucial it is to have fair judgment.
Exactly. The voices of those who understand the crime and its impact are vital in such cases.
It's fascinating how the jury system is designed to reflect the community's conscience.
Yes, and having diverse opinions can lead to a more balanced verdict.
It's comforting to know that justice involves different viewpoints coming together.
I agree. It's a reminder of the importance of fairness and integrity in our legal system.
And it also highlights the responsibility that comes with being a juror.
Absolutely. Each juror has the power to influence someone's life significantly.
Lesson 6: Staying healthy.
You know, staying hydrated and avoiding alcohol helps too when it comes to feeling energized.
I usually feel tired when I arrive at work if I haven't had enough water that day.
It's so easy to forget about hydration, especially when we're busy.
Yes, and it's amazing how much of a difference it can make in our overall well-being.
I've noticed that when I drink more water, my focus and energy levels improve.
That's true. Sometimes we overlook simple habits that can enhance our health.
It's all about finding that balance, isn't it?
Definitely. Plus, it's a great way to avoid those afternoon slumps.
Here's to making healthier choices every day.
Lesson 7: The Times and Illustrations.
Did you know that the Times was one of the first newspapers to include illustrations?
That's fascinating. It must have changed the way people consumed news back then.
Absolutely. The first newspaper to use illustrations paved the way for modern journalism.
It's incredible how visual elements can enhance storytelling and comprehension.
Yes, it allows readers to engage with the content on a deeper level.
I wonder how readers reacted to those illustrations at the time.
They probably found it much more appealing than just plain text.
It's amazing how innovation in media continues to evolve even today.
Indeed. It's all about making information more accessible and engaging.
Lesson 8: Meeting at the Theater.
How about we meet at the theater at 7 p.m. for that new show?
Perfect. I can't wait to see it. The reviews have been fantastic.
Oh, don't forget to bring your tickets, we wouldn't want to miss out.
Absolutely. I'll make sure to have them ready.
And maybe we can grab a bite to eat afterwards?
That sounds like a great idea. It'll be nice to discuss the show.
I love that we can share our thoughts and opinions about performances.
Yes, it makes the experience even more enjoyable when you can talk about it.
Here's to an entertaining evening filled with laughter and great conversation.
Lesson 9: Cultivating Inner Peace.
Yes, I've read about it. The book is really about cultivating inner peace, right?
Exactly. It emphasizes the importance of mindfulness in our daily lives.
I find that fascinating, especially in today's fast paced world.
It's so easy to get caught up in stress and forget to take a moment for ourselves.
Yes, practicing mindfulness can help ground us and improve our overall well being.
I agree. Just taking a few deep breaths can make a significant difference.
It's a simple yet powerful tool that many people overlook.
Absolutely. Finding inner peace can lead to a more fulfilling life.
Here's to embracing mindfulness and finding joy in the little things.
Lesson 10: Managing Deadlines.
But it's so difficult when there are so many deadlines to meet, don't you think?
I completely understand, it can be overwhelming at times.
Yes, and the pressure can really affect our productivity and well being.
I find it challenging to stay focused when I'm juggling multiple tasks.
Exactly. It's essential to prioritize and manage our time effectively.
I often make lists to keep track of what needs to be done first.
That's a great strategy. It helps to visualize everything we need to accomplish.
Yes, and it gives a sense of satisfaction when we check things off.
Here's to finding balance even during the busiest times.
Lesson 11: Commuting Realities.
It depends on the traffic, but it's about a 15-minute ride during off peak hours.
That's not too bad. I appreciate how smooth the commute can be at those times.
Yes. It's amazing how much of a difference the time of day can make on travel times.
For sure. I always try to plan my trips during quieter hours to avoid the stress of heavy traffic.
That's smart. It really helps in making the journey more pleasant.
I agree. Plus, it gives you a bit more time to relax and enjoy the ride.
Exactly. Listening to music or a podcast can turn an otherwise mundane commute into something enjoyable.
Yes. It's all about making the most of the time we have, isn't it?
Absolutely. A little planning can go a long way in improving our daily routines.
Lesson 12: Telephone Etiquette.
Telephone etiquette is so important, yet some people feel free to be rude.
I know what you mean, it's surprising how manners can get lost over the phone.
Exactly. It's essential to treat the person on the phone with respect and kindness.
Yes, a simple please or thank you can make a huge difference in a conversation.
I believe that communication should always be respectful, regardless of the medium.
Absolutely. It reflects our character and values.
Plus, a positive tone can lead to more productive interactions.
I couldn't agree more. Good communication is key in all aspects of life.
Here's to practicing better etiquette in our daily conversations.
Lesson 13: Handling difficult clients.
It's crucial to keep it concise and professional when dealing with challenging clients, don't you think?
Absolutely. Clarity is key, especially when emotions run high.
I find that listening actively helps. It shows the client that their concerns are valued.
Yes, and addressing their issues promptly can really defuse any tension.
Another effective strategy is to remain calm and composed, no matter how the client reacts.
Exactly. Staying level-headed helps to guide the conversation in a positive direction.
I also think following up after the initial conversation can reinforce trust and satisfaction.
That's a great point. It demonstrates commitment to resolving their concerns.
Here's to mastering the art of handling difficult clients with grace.
Lesson 14: Choosing the right racket.
I'll keep that in mind. I want a reliable racket that lasts long, especially for my matches.
That's a smart decision. Investing in quality equipment can make a huge difference in performance.
Exactly. I've seen players struggle with cheap rackets that just don't hold up.
Yes, and it's frustrating when you can't rely on your gear during an important game.
I prefer something that balances weight and durability. It really affects my swing.
That's true. Finding the right grip size is also crucial for comfort and control.
I think I'll visit a specialty store to get some advice before making my purchase.
That sounds like a great plan. Expert opinions can lead you to the best choices.
Here's to finding the perfect racket that will enhance my game.
Lesson 15: Directions to the venue.
It's about a 10-minute walking distance from here. I hope it's easy to find.
Is it on the left or the right side when we get to the main road?
I believe it's on the left. We just need to keep an eye out for the big sign.
That's helpful. I always appreciate clear directions, especially in new places.
Yes, getting lost can be such a hassle when you're in a hurry.
Exactly. I like to have a good sense of direction before setting out.
I think we'll be fine as long as we stick together and pay attention.
Absolutely. Plus, having a good map app can help us stay on track.
Here's to a smooth journey to our destination.
Lesson 16: Tips for consistency.
That's impressive. Any tips on how to stay consistent with my training?
Absolutely. The key is to establish a routine that fits into your lifestyle.
Yes, I think setting realistic goals can help keep me motivated.
Exactly. It's important to listen to your body and adjust your training accordingly.
I often struggle with overtraining, finding that balance is essential.
That's true. Recovery days are just as important as the workouts themselves.
Having a workout buddy can also make it easier to stick to a schedule.
Definitely. It adds accountability and makes the process more enjoyable.
Here's to staying committed to our fitness journeys.
Lesson 17: Embracing Adventure.
Not yet, but I'm always up for an adventure. How about you?
I love exploring new places. Any plans for a trip soon?
I've been thinking about hiking in the mountains. The scenery would be breathtaking.
That sounds amazing. Fresh air and beautiful views are always a great combination.
Yes, and it's a fantastic way to disconnect from daily stress.
I agree. Nature has a way of rejuvenating the mind and spirit.
Do you have any favorite hiking spots you'd recommend?
Absolutely. There's a trail not far from here that offers stunning vistas.
Here's to planning our next adventure together.
Lesson 18: Adjusting the comfort.
I've noticed that it feels a bit cold in here. Could you raise the temperature a bit?
Sure, I can adjust it. Comfort is key, especially when we're trying to relax.
Thanks. I always prefer a cozy atmosphere, especially when we're having a nice conversation.
I completely agree. A comfortable setting makes all the difference in enjoying our time together.
I'll appreciate it if you increase it a bit more. I want to feel completely at ease.
No problem at all. I'll make sure it's just right for both of us.
Perfect. I think that will really help set the mood for our chat.
Exactly, feeling cozy can inspire deeper conversations, don't you think?
Yes, it creates a warm environment where we can open up without distractions.
Lesson 19: Packing for Adventure.
As we get ready for our trip, let's remember to pack essentials like sunscreen, a hat, and light clothing for the warm weather.
Great idea. Protecting ourselves from the sun is crucial, especially when we'll be outdoors a lot.
Exactly, I don't want to end up with a sunburn ruining our adventures.
Neither do I. A wide-brimmed hat can be stylish and functional at the same time.
And light clothing will keep us cool and comfortable throughout the day.
It sounds like we're on the same page about what to bring. Planning ahead is always beneficial.
Yes, it helps avoid any last-minute stress before we head out for a fun day.
Plus, having everything organized makes the packing process much smoother.
I agree, it's always satisfying to check off items on our packing list.
Lesson 20: Embracing Minimalism.
I've been thinking about the idea of a statement piece for my wardrobe. What do you think?
I like that idea. A bold statement piece can really enhance an outfit and showcase personality.
Definitely. But I'm also intrigued by minimalist designs, they have a certain elegance to them.
Minimalism can be refreshing and timeless, allowing you to express yourself without overwhelming the look.
Exactly. A simple design can sometimes speak louder than something flashy.
It's all about finding what resonates with you personally, isn't it?
Yes, and it's fascinating how different styles can evoke different feelings.
For sure. A statement piece may draw attention, while minimalism offers a sense of calm.
I think it's important to have a balance between both in our wardrobes.
Lesson 21: Marketing Insights.
Let's discuss the target market for our new project. It's crucial to understand who we're trying to reach.
Absolutely. Identifying our audience will help us tailor our approach effectively.
I wonder what channels they are using to promote similar products that could provide us with valuable insights.
Right. Social media platforms can be incredibly powerful for reaching younger demographics.
Yes, and email marketing might be more effective for older audiences who prefer direct communication.
It's all about knowing where our potential customers spend their time and how they engage with brands.
Exactly. We can adapt our strategies based on the platforms that resonate with them.
Plus, understanding their behaviors can guide our content creation and messaging.
It's fascinating how much data is available to help us make informed decisions.
Lesson 22: Hard work observed.
The other day, I watched a small man with thick calluses on both hands work tirelessly, putting in 15 or 16 hours a day.
That sounds like an incredible display of dedication and resilience.
It really struck me how hard some people work just to make a living.
Yes, it's a reminder of the sacrifices many make to achieve their goals.
I couldn't help but admire his determination. It's inspiring to see such commitment.
Absolutely. It makes you appreciate the effort behind the scenes that often goes unnoticed.
Exactly, every achievement has a story of hard work and perseverance behind it.
And it's important to recognize and respect those stories as they shape our communities.
Yes, and sharing these experiences can motivate others to strive for their own dreams.
Lesson 23: Time Management.
Do you happen to know what time the supermarket closes?
Yes, it closes at 8 p.m., so we should have plenty of time to get there.
That's good to know. We can take our time and not rush through our shopping.
Exactly. It's nice to have a little breathing room when making our selections.
Plus, it gives us a chance to explore different aisles and discover new products.
Yes, shopping can be a fun adventure if we take it slow and enjoy the experience.
I like the idea of browsing rather than just grabbing what's on our list quickly.
Absolutely. Sometimes we find unexpected gems when we're not in a hurry.
And it makes the whole experience feel more enjoyable and less like a chore.
Lesson 24: Striving for Peace.
In today's world, the pursuit of lasting peace among ourselves and with all nations feels more crucial than ever.
I completely agree. It's essential to foster understanding and compassion in our interactions.
Yes, and figures like Winston Churchill remind us of the importance of diplomacy and dialogue.
Absolutely. His emphasis on unity and collaboration is a lesson we should all embrace.
It's inspiring to think about how we can contribute to a peaceful coexistence in our communities.
Yes, every little action counts, whether it's promoting kindness or standing up against injustice.
Exactly. We all have a role to play in building a more harmonious world.
And it starts with understanding different perspectives and finding common ground.
It's a journey, but every step we take brings us closer to a brighter future.
Lesson 25: Addressing Safety Concerns.
Have you heard about the very unsafe buildings in our area?
Yes, it's alarming how some structures are still standing despite being in such poor condition.
It raises serious concerns about safety and the need for proper regulations.
Absolutely. A kickback is similar to a bribe, except that the official receives some part of the payment in return for ignoring safety protocols.
It's frustrating to think that greed can compromise the well being of so many people.
Yes, and it highlights the importance of accountability in our systems.
We need to advocate for stronger safety standards to protect our communities.
Definitely. Everyone deserves to feel safe in their homes and environments.
It's crucial for us to raise awareness about these issues and push for change.
Lesson 26: Campus Essentials.
I heard there's a bookstore where students can buy their textbooks. Have you been there yet?
Yes, it's a great place. They have a wide selection, and it's super convenient for students.
That's good to know. It saves time and energy when you can find everything in one spot.
Exactly. Plus, it's nice to support local businesses that cater to our educational needs.
I agree. It's crucial to have resources readily available, especially during busy semesters.
And speaking of resources, I've heard there's a physical education building on campus too.
Yes, it's fantastic. Having access to fitness facilities is important for maintaining a balanced lifestyle.
Absolutely. It encourages students to stay active and take care of their health.
Plus, participating in physical activities can be a great way to relieve stress.
Lesson 27: Sporting Goods Adventure.
I usually go to a local sports store that has a wide selection of equipment for various activities.
That sounds great. What types of sports gear do they offer?
They have everything from running shoes to yoga mats, and even bicycles for those who love cycling.
Wow, that covers a lot of ground. It's always nice to have options when you're choosing gear.
Exactly. I often find unique items there that I wouldn't see in larger chain stores.
That's a big plus. Supporting local businesses while finding quality products is a win-win.
Yes, and the staff is usually quite knowledgeable, which helps when I'm looking for advice.
I appreciate when employees are passionate about what they sell, it makes the shopping experience much better.
Absolutely. Plus, they often have sales and promotions that make it even more enticing to shop there.
Lesson 28: Health Concerns.
I've noticed that some people still smoke in their houses, and their children breathe in the smoke.
It's really concerning, isn't it? Children shouldn't have to suffer the consequences of adult choices.
I completely agree. The effects of secondhand smoke can be detrimental to their health.
Yes, and it's so important for parents to be aware of the environment they're creating for their kids.
It really makes you think about the responsibility we have to protect the younger generation.
Absolutely. Education and awareness can play a significant role in changing these habits.
I believe that creating smoke free zones could help address this issue effectively.
That's a great idea. Promoting healthier lifestyles can lead to a better future for everyone.
Yes, and encouraging open conversations about these topics can help shift perspectives.
Lesson 29: Hotel Services Inquiry.
Excuse me, can you tell me if the hotel has laundry services available?
That's a great question. It's always convenient to have laundry services when traveling.
Yes, especially if you're on a longer trip and need to refresh your wardrobe.
Exactly. Having that option can save you time and make packing much easier.
I completely agree, it would allow us to pack lighter and avoid overpacking.
And it's nice to know that you can have clean clothes without having to search for a laundromat.
Right. Plus, it gives you more time to enjoy your vacation rather than worrying about chores.
That's the beauty of hotel amenities, they can enhance the overall experience.
If they do have laundry services, it will definitely make our stay much more enjoyable.
Lesson 30: Contract Review.
Can we go over the terms of the contract once more?
Sure. What specific terms would you like to review in detail?
I want to clarify the payment schedule, it's important for me to understand the timeline.
Absolutely, the payment terms are crucial, especially for budgeting purposes.
Exactly. Knowing when payments are due will help me plan my finances better.
And it's also essential to confirm any penalties for late payments to avoid surprises.
Yes, I'd prefer to have everything laid out so there are no misunderstandings later.
That's a smart approach. Clear communication can prevent potential issues down the line.
I agree, being thorough now will save us time and effort in the future.